I like went to myself and thought like if people are gonna watch my YouTube channel, I want them to like relate to what I'm saying and like relate to my journey so they can actually be entertained. Because you can't be entertained by something unless you relate to it, or you can truly be entertained when you relate to something, I believe. And I want you guys to relate to me. Or if you know somebody that relates to me or something, like just something. So this is my story. My name's Keyshonna, Tamelia Bell. I don't know why my mom named me Keyshonna. I ask her to this day, and she says it's a friend's name, and I don't like my name. I don't. If I could change it, I would. But I don't want to pay like money to change my name. So Keyshonna it is. But like in the system, my mom must have like accidentally made a weird cursive thing, and the nurses took that as an E at the end. So instead of Keyshonna, it's Keyshonnae. And so in the books, I'm Keyshonna, which is way ghettoer than Keyshonna. So I'll stick with Keyshonna. And I started this YouTube channel to get discovered as a singer. Well, I am already a singer. That's in my blood. But just to get discovered and actually be able to like get on stage and sing in front of millions of people. That's my dream. That's what I want to do with my life. And I hear everybody talking about a backup plan this, backup plan that. What if that happens? What if this happens? I'm going to try, and then try again until I succeed. That's just how I am. It's no getting around it. That's how I am. So there is no backup plan for me. So this is something that I'm doing for my life and that I'm carrying out. I started singing when I was like really little, because I remember like I like to make noise. Like I don't like when there's that awkward silence. I'm the person that has to fill it. So that's what I did, and I started like singing along to the radio, and I would do it under my breath because I didn't want other people to kind of hear me, because I wasn't sure if I was like good or not, and I didn't want people to be like, ugh, what are you doing? Shut up. Like I didn't want that. So I just sang under my breath. But I remember we were in the car this one day. It was like when I was 7, and I was singing, and I think it was like Mary J. Blige or something I was singing, and my mom turned down the radio, and my voice turned down with the radio. And my cousin Marquita's in the passenger seat, and she turns back like, who was singing? Who was singing? And then I didn't say anything because I didn't want her to be like, what are you doing? But I didn't say anything. But my mom did. And she was like, oh, that was Keyshonna. Keyshonna singing. And she was like, wow, Keyshonna can sing and this and that. And it just made me like, wow, I can sing. And even before that, like I would sit in front of the TV watching American Idol just in awe, like I want to do that with my life. Now I'm putting that want into action. And I write my own lyrics. I have about 85 songs in my binder right now. And I write lyrics that mean something, because nowadays, well, there's some music out there like Hosier's Take Me to Church, or Mary Lambert's When You Sleep, or Sam Smith, everything. There's some meaning out there. There's some songs that have deep meaning, that have them lyrics and that voice that just catches you and grabs you and like clutches you all together. But then there's that music out there that's like, oh, I'm going to shoot up this, I'm going to shoot up that. I'll rob this, I'll rob that, I got this many. It's just like, come on now. And then there's that other type of music where it's just like, we're going to party all day and party all night, and we're not going to sleep, and we're not going to do this. And I love party songs, but you can make a party song mean something. You can make a party song something other than partying all day and partying all night. It's just like something that's been said so many times. It's just like, to me at least. And I would say my favorite artists are like, of course, Sam Smith. But I listen to too much music to have a favorite genre or artist. But my top favorites would probably be Sam Smith, Mary Lambert. I just discovered Hosier. I like 21 Pilots. And I also like old R&B songs like Casey and JoJo or Avant or just Mary J. Blige or like 90s Mariah Carey. I love that. And sometimes like even further back than the 90s, like the 70s, that's where some music I like personally love is at. It's like I'll be singing to them and people like look at me like, you're like 13, slow your roll. But in the 70s and back then, that's where music meant something. That's where music was like grabbing you with that person's voice, that person's lyrics, not their body. Because if you face it nowadays, that's what sells, body image. And I'm going to tell you now, I'm not the skinniest thing. I don't have big boobs. I don't have a big butt. I'm singing. I have a voice. That's me. That's who I am. And I'm not going to let my body parts or the size of my waist define me as a human being. Because that's on the inside, not the outside. And that's a cliche. But it's a true cliche. And another thing about me, I see 74 and 47 a lot. Like, I'll be driving or riding in the car, and a license plate will catch my eye, and it'll have 47 or 74 on it, or I'll see a sign that has those numbers on it. And I'm not trying to like copy Austin Mahone or anything, but that's what I see. It's like everywhere where there can be numbers, I see 74. Like on the clock right now, it's 2:47. So, yeah. And I didn't time that at all. But that's another thing about me. I've been bullied. I am being bullied. But my outlet is music. Yes, I have like gotten into fights over like people writing my name in the bathroom stall, calling me a hoe, calling me a whore, calling me a slut, homie hopper, fake. I've probably been called every name in the book. I remember some people, like this one girl called me anorexic, and then another girl called me fat, and I was just like, where do the two meet? Like, but I don't know. It's just ever since I got to this middle school that I'm in now, I've just been getting like more bullies. But that's why I want to make music. I want to make music and lyrics to heal hearts, and for people that have been in my situation or even worse situations. And I want my music to be an escape for them. I want my music to caress their soul and tug at their heartstrings, but also make them think like, I'm amazing. I can do whatever I want to do in life, and I can succeed in it because I am me. I am beautiful. I am every positive adjective. And that's how I want to project my music, and that's the effect I want to have, like I want my music to have, to eventually make this world a better place. I'm not trying to be a captain of any sorts or a superwoman. I just think that this world needs to be saved one lyric at a time. What's another thing about Keyshonna? I don't like talking about myself. I feel like I'm like self-centered, but I don't know. I was suicidal for a while. Well, I still am suicidal. And it's not something like I can talk to like my mom or anybody about. Like I told my mom I'm suicidal, but she doesn't know like the full thing of it. Cause I remember there was this one time I was in the bathroom and I was just so upset and I was so depressed. And I actually had like a handful of pills in my hand. And I was gonna take them, but I just thought like, what if my sister walks in on me? What if my mom, my brother, I don't want that. I don't want them to see me like that. And I don't want anybody to feel how I felt or anything like that or anything worse. Because everyone, even the people like I might not even like, everyone has a talent. Everyone has something that they contribute to this world that is needed. And if you leave before your time, then you leave the world unprepared. And you leave this big dent in this big space that was supposed to be filled by your brilliant and bright, amazing light. And it's just cut out because of petty stuff. I don't want that to happen to anyone. I also want to travel the world with my music and help people all over the world, make it a better place. And we keep waiting, waiting on the world to change. I like John Mayer too. I also like Austin Mahone. I can't wait till his new songs come out, because he's always teasing us on Twitter. He's always teasing my homies on Twitter like, oh, can't wait to drop this new song for you guys this weekend. And then we're all just waiting like, where's that though? And I'm not even gonna get into it. But I'm a really hard homie. Like, I've been to probably three concerts. And Austin Mahone, I like his music and I like his style. And I like how he switches it up from like pop to like R&B, and he's like proven so many like statistics wrong. That's what I like. I like breaking cycles too. This video is going on 14 minutes, and I know y'all do not want to hear me talk for that long. So I'm gonna cut this video short. If you guys want more of these about me's, just ask, subscribe, ask, and I'll do them because I love you guys. All 24 people that watch my video.